So you were producing before you were DJing then? It's just like a little bit at least?
Yes, because I didn't have, like DJ gear is very expensive, especially for a teenager who doesn't have a job. So
Yeah.
I had some like shitty old turntables that I used for scratching. And then over the time, I acquired some DJ equipment, but
Yeah.
producing, all you needed was a computer. So I always had a computer.
Yep.
So that was easy.
You were hooked
Yeah,
though.
hooked. Straight, like hooked. Is that what you said?
Yeah, hooked.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, hooked. Immediately hooked. It didn't take very long to get hooked on. I mean, fuck, it's awesome. It's like sculpting or molding something, but digitally. I was into computer games. Yeah, I think it's Moby that said that producers are really like computer nerds that try to look cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you kind of live in the computer either way. And I think like in terms of music production, specifically like working in a digital audio workspace, people
Yeah,
think, oh, you have to play an instrument or you have to know how to sing or you have to understand music theory when, especially dance music, I mean, we're making happy accidents a lot of the time, right? Like we don't really like know what we're doing, at least in the beginning. That's how I felt. I still sometimes feel like I don't know what I'm doing, but you just got to have fun with it. And that's part of being like a computer nerd, right?
yeah, exactly. I mean, the time will come, Sherm, where you will be able to just be like, I want this sound, and then you will
Yeah.
just make that sound,
Yeah.
as opposed to trying a bunch of different things and like, oh, okay, this is close enough kind of thing.
Yeah.
It took me a very long time to get to that point though, and I'm still.
Yeah.
I don't want to be arrogant. I'm still like going through presets and then yeah, this is kind of cool, but
Yeah.
I'm way more confident now in imagining a sound in my head and just
Mm.
doing that sound as I was 5 years ago.
Yeah, absolutely. And that just comes with practice and repetition and making mistakes. I imagine you're humble enough to
Absolutely.
admit, right? Yeah,
Exactly.
you have to.
Absolutely.
And this is something that comes up all the time too. I feel like a lot of people they're really embarrassed or not embarrassed. They're just not comfortable putting out music because they're worried about what others might think. And I mean, as a producer, it's like, it's a little scary sometimes, but you got to put it out there. You got to learn, you got to get feedback and just keep putting it out there.
You I think that's a constant struggle. You got to find the fine line between being overconfident and
Mm,
arrogant, where you think everything you make sounds amazing, and then being insecure about your music. Once you
mhm.
find that middle line where you're still kind of like questioning yourself and you perfect your sound,
Yeah.
then you got a good thing going on. And it's always like the pendulum is swinging.
Yeah,
You gotta like always bring it back or tone it down when your head gets too big. You gotta be like, yo, like
that's true.
take a gram of mushrooms and like reflect on your
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. It's important. Mindfulness. That's what it's all about, baby.
yeah, absolutely.